Got a brand new 10 frame box with an inner cover. We're going to pull a bunch of frames out. We'll replace these later. We're going to prepare the package real quick. We're going to calm these bees down a little bit. Sugar water. Just a 1-on-1 sugar water. You don't want to drown them, you just want to spritz them a little bit.
That calms them down.
Well, it gives them something to do.
They clean it off of themselves and they get distracted doing that.
Then we're going to try to get a hold of these staples and pull these staples out.
That was a little tighter than
Hey, this is always the hardest part, getting rid of these staples.
Scott, can you move around the other side of the box? There you go.
Get the light.
Yeah.
Going to pull these staples out because we want to slide this board back and forth. Ah.
Let those guys free.
Girls, sweetie. You don't have to.
Let those girls free.
Watch the frame.
We just want to lift this top up a little bit. Now, we can actually go in and remove the rest of those staples, and we'll be able to slide this masonite back and forth. It's nice to be able to slide this masonite instead of having to pick it up. Now we want to find the queen cage. Where's the queen cage? Oh, there's the feed can. Okay, it's not there. So we're going to slide it back. There's the queen cage. Okay? So, okay, everybody see the queen cage being supported in there? It's down in there. We need to remove this queen cage and try to keep as many bees in the box as we can. So we're going to grab this queen cage and we're very slowly going to pull it out of there. And as soon as we do, we're going to slide the top back over. And there's the queen. She's marked. They're really working on that sugar candy. You can see the sugar candy plug is just about gone.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay, you don't want to drop this. Okay? Look at the sugar candy's almost gone.
Okay, so it was all filled up.
Yeah, that was all full of sugar candy. So they're really working on it. They got a ways to go though.
Tilt that a little bit more.
Hey, there's more than one. Only one queen is here.
Okay? So what we're going to do,
Hey, watch out, children.
we're going to fix this queen cage up for insertion before we go any farther. Which means we're going to pull that tab off of there. We're going to use this too. We're going to use this little piece of aluminum, or you can use duct tape or screen or whatever you want. Now the end that has the sugar plug in it, up here, we want to pull that cork out. We want to leave that cork in. And we want the hole that has the sugar cork in it facing up, so if a bee dies, it'll land down here. If it's upside down, it'll land down here and block the hole so she can't emerge. So we want the candy plug and the cork end of it aiming up. So that's how it goes in the colony, just like that, with this facing towards the front of the colony or the back, not towards the frames, okay? Let's see if we can get this. You really got to examine that candy well too to make sure they haven't chewed it all the way through. Sometimes if you leave them in the package too long, you'll pop this cork and the queen will come flying out. And that's not what you want to have happen. Okay, there's still plenty of sugar candy in there. Everybody see that? Okay, so we want it in the colony like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little staple in here like this, in the side of this, without trying to jar this queen too much in here. Just put a little staple in there, and if you're using a staple gun, You want to use short staples. You don't need to go in there and stab the queen with it. Okay? And when we're all done, this is going to go down in there like so. Okay?
Hey Scott, for practical part, can you do it on the other frame closest to you? Then I
I'm
can
going to go
catch
down
it.
in there like that.
Okay.
Sean, back up.
So she can get out.
Sean,
So
move
she
your
can
head.
get out, and so the worker bees can tend to her needs and feed her.
Now she comes out that top hole and the sugar goes.
Yeah. When these bees get cut loose and they eat all this sugar away, and when these bees eat all the sugar away, she'll emerge out of this top hole and go down in between the frames.
You don't punch a hole in it.
No, we're not going to punch a hole in here yet. We would punch a hole in there after 2 or 3 days if she isn't free yet.
You check in 2 or 3 days. And punch it.
Yep.
No,
Yep. Okay, so the next trick is, where's the sugar water? Thank you. Calm them down a little more. They've run out of food, so they're a little, calm them down a little bit more. We need to get the food can out of here now. The food can's over this way. See how they calm right down for you? We're going to pull this can out of here. You can use fingers. Kind of try to knock the bees back into the box.
so that little piece of keep coming out.
There you go.
Try not to kill too many.
Right. Cap it back up. And just put that down right there for right now. Maybe give them a shot, maybe not. Depends on how they're acting. Okay? And we're going to take this box. This is the actual installation of it right here. Now you guys got to step back a little
Sean,
bit, please.
step back.
Hop back, please.
Hon, get them back.
We've got the queen cage fixed up. She's looking good. Got a hanger on it. You can use screen, duct tape. As long as you don't drop this thing and bang it around.
You could use a tack if you didn't have a
Hey, you could use a tack. String. You could tie a string around it.
Yeah, you could do that.
So all we're going to do is we're just going to take this box right here. We're going to knock them down on the floor. We're going to put them all at one end. We're going to pull the lid off. We're going to dump them in the box. Okay. We're going to take the queen. Let's put one more frame in there.
They don't steam now, they're not going to steam.
Take the queen.
So he figures that too. Just so it doesn't fall.
Ah. We're going to put it in the cage, staple the cage in. Candy hole is up. Put the frames in.
That's the way she gets out.
Yep. It could help. One thing I forgot to do, and sometimes it helps, give the frames a little spray of sugar.
You'll be more attracted to it.
Yeah, that helps them, attract them to it.
Calm them down.
Not so much calm them down, but it makes them feel like it could be their home.
If you didn't do that, should you go back in and do
Sweet
that
home.
when you check for the queen?
No,
Yeah,
no, you do it now.
I didn't do it.
Like a
What
new
about the
hive.
ones on the can?
Pardon me?
What about the
New
ones
box.
on the can?
Nah, they'll.
You just put the lid on.
When
I
you
get
go
one.
raffle off.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Struggling.
That's it.
That's it.
The hardest thing for me to get over.
Except what?
Put the feeder on.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you-